Hey guys, it's time for art. So last week we worked on a design using circles. This week we are going to learn a little bit about an artist. His name is Wasily Kandinsky. He's a Russian painter. He was born in 1866 and he died in 1944. His style of art is called Expressionism. He was inspired by color and art theory. So this is a picture of him. I know the glare isn't very good. And this is the study we're going to look at. So as you can see, it's circles, different colors. I know this is not the best. Sorry, gang. This is actually a painting that a child had done, a student like you guys. Okay? And that is another Kandinsky. So he used lots of different colors. And, pardon the music, it's my neighbors. And, he started out with squares, and then he made circles inside. I did a couple examples. This one, I just did one whole piece of paper, and I made my circle. Didn't have to be a perfect circle, because neither were his. And I just made a circle inside a circle inside a circle. I used pencil to color it. I just pressed harder, and then lighter, harder, then lighter, and continued. Okay. This one, I used marker. So I did two of them, as you can see. I'll do them this way. Okay. And they're not the same, they're different, and that's what we want. We want it to be different. And this one, what I did to make my squares was I folded my paper in quarters, like this, first. Then when I opened it up, I had my squares. So I did used different colors, and then this one I used crayons. Okay. So you can use any colors you'd like, any way you want, and it's up to you if you want to use. Did I not bring out paper? Oh my goodness, I didn't bring out paper. So we're going to use this piece that I have my notes on because that's okay. It's what I have here right now. So I think we'll do two. I'm going to fold my paper in half. So I have two rectangles. One on this side, one on this side. And I'm going to try colored pencils this time because I hadn't tried colored pencils yet. I did markers, I did crayons, and I did regular pencil, but I didn't try colored pencils. So I'm going to try colored pencils. And I'm going to start with whatever color I want to start with, which I picked up orange first, so we'll try that. So I made a circle. It's not a perfect circle. It's a little more like an egg shape almost. Now I'm going to try this yellow. I don't know if you can see that. I made a circle inside of it. Let's try a darker color so it'll be easier for you guys to see. I did red. Okay. If I want to, I could do more circles, but I don't have to. I could stop at 3. I could stop at 2. It's up to you. Now I'm going to color my circle in. Doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfectly in the lines. It can be however you want it to be. Okay. So now I'm going to do my second circle that I made. And I used yellow. And like I said, it's not perfect. And it doesn't have to be perfect. They're not going to be perfect circles. See? And I started with orange. Starting to drizzle a little bit out here today. My paper's getting a little bit wet. I think when I hold it up, you'll be able to see where it's wet. Whew. So if you want your composition, which is your picture, to be 2 circles, you can do it like me. I don't know if you can see dots on there. That's where the rain hit it. My composition is my piece of paper, and I'm going to do two circles on it. So one on this side, and then one on this side. So now I'm going to choose some different colors. But if you want your composition to be 4 circles, you could do it like this. I'm doing 2, so mine will be like this. But if you want to do just 1, you could do it like that. And use whatever colors you want. So I choose purple this time. I'm going to choose a different shade of purple. It's almost like a pink. And maybe a green. And I'll do a blue. So this time I'm doing 4 circles. I'm coloring the blue one in. So like that. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect in any way. Uh-oh, I used a different green, but that's okay. Purple. If you don't want to color it in, you don't have to do that either. If you just want to make circles, you could definitely do that. Now this type of paper I'm using is just printer paper. So remember, you can use whatever kind of paper you want. Whatever you have, and whatever kind of supplies you have around the house. And like I said, I have notes on the back of this piece of paper, and that's okay. I'm kind of using the side of my pencil so it'll cover more space in a shorter amount of time. So if I held it straight up and down, it would take me a really long time to color in some of these spaces. So this is purples and greens and blues. And this is orange and yellow and red, which are warm colors. These are cool colors. That was not intentional. But that's pretty cool. Alright gang, so if you would like, you can color around the edges. But you don't have to if you don't want to. It's your choice. Okay? On mine, actually all of them, just these examples, I colored all the way to the edges. Oops. Your choice. However you want it to look. Alright? If you wanted to, you could just do circles, 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 circles. All over. Any way you want. Alright, gang? I really miss you all. And I hope to see you all really, really soon. Bye.